Hi class, my name is Kennedy Young, and today we're going to be learning about the second part of emotional appeal, which is pride and guilt. Let's start off with our first basic definition, granfalloons, which is a group and meaningless associates of human beings. Further elaborating on that topic, we discuss minimum group organizations. Complete strangers are formed into groups using the most trivial, inconsequential criteria imaginable. I like the example that Dr. Langford has already included in her lecture when she talks about Greek life. Why is Kappa Kappa Apple so much better than Delta 80 Bagel? It's not. Just because you're a part of a certain one doesn't make it better than the other, but your pride naturally makes you believe that the one that you're a part of is better than the one that your peer is a part of. You get a sense of pride and gain a better sense of self-esteem when you're a part of a university's organization. You automatically think that yours is better than another one. When we become a part of that certain organization, like Sigma Noodle, we start to adapt those values and traditions placed upon us by that organization. But just because we're a part of this group does not necessarily make it better than another group that your peers are a part of, or anyone else in that matter. Diving right into our next topic, guilt. Guilt sells. And why does guilt sell, you ask? Because it makes people feel bad for you. People see something, they feel bad, they're more inclined to want to do something about it. Dr. Langford uses the Girl Scout cookies example of the girl who sold thousands of Girl Scout cookies. When one of her peers asks how she did so, she says, you look those people dead in the eye and make them feel bad for you. A good example I like to use similarly is for me when waiting tables at a restaurant, since I am a server. How do I gain the most tips by the end of the night? That's right, you guilt them into paying you more tips. Were you guys ready for the check tonight?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, well, I just thought I would let y'all know that my power went out last week. I don't have Wi-Fi anymore. Like, bills are really tight, but here's the bill. Y'all have a good night.
You too.
Oh my gosh, y'all, we have to tip her. I feel so bad.
What do you think, like 100?
Yeah.
I feel really bad.
Me too.
Yeah, poor soul.
Oh my God, they tipped me $100. I knew that making them feel guilty would work. So now that we've touched on the general idea and general topic of guilt as a whole, let's break it down into parts. First, we have reactive guilt, and this is when you miss something important. And in our culture, missing a birthday or an anniversary or some sort of event that you had planned and you completely forget about it or miss it, you immediately feel guilty. Oh my God, it's my dad's birthday. I completely forgot. Next, we have anticipatory guilt. This guilt is when you made a commitment with someone, maybe plans, and you already know that you have to cancel because something else came up. You haven't done it yet, but you're going to have to bail on the person that you made plans with. You immediately start to feel guilty about the act that you're about to do, in which you tell them, hey, I'm so sorry, I can't make it anymore. Oh no. Something better came up and I have to bail on Steve. It's not my fault that Brad is so much hotter. And that leads us right into existential guilt. The example that Dr. Langford has provided for this definition is when she shows the video of other countries not having clean water, or even people in this country, per se, like in Flint, Michigan, still don't have clean water. You start to immediately feel guilty about the situation that you're in. You're thinking, wow, I am so fortunate and so lucky to have clean water that I can use every single day, and there's people out there who can't. So you start to have a sense of guilt, like, why them and why not me? How come they deserve to have dirty water and I don't? Makes you want to get up and do something about it. It pushes you to make a difference and figure out how you can fix this problem. Guilt makes you overall have sympathy, which leads right into restitution, which is you want to overcompensate for the wrongdoing that you may have committed. When you had to bail on dinner plans and had to let them know that something came up, you want to overcompensate for how you made them feel. Hi, I'm so sorry I bailed on you for our date. It's just, Brad is so much hotter. I got you an iced coffee to make up for it. And then we have a generalized truth. Now this is when you have a set image. For example, Dr. Langford uses the Nesquik pancake example, how people are perceived as such family people, like I'm such a great dad, mom of the year. yet they haven't really been spending that much time with their kids. So the image of them being family man is becoming tarnished. So instead of sleeping in till 2:00 p.m., they decide to get up, get that Nesquik pancake mix, and start making pancakes with their kids so that they can reclaim that image that they once had. Now let's talk about the norm of reciprocity. Someone gives you something or helps you with something, you automatically feel like you need to give something back in return to them. Next time they need help, you feel obligated to help them because they helped you at first.
Hi, Sally. I hate to be a bother, but my car ran out of gas and I know that you have a gas tank. Is there any way you could help me? Thank you so much, Sally. I owe you one.
Oh, Sally's calling. Hi, Sally. What's up? You have a flat tire? Oh, of course I'll help you since you helped me with my gas. I'll be right over. The next type is door in face. Now this is when you go and you ask someone for a favor that is so extreme and so irrational that the person rejects you. They're thinking, you're crazy. Why would you ever ask me to do such a thing? So they say no. The next day or a couple weeks later, you go back and you ask them for another favor, but you make sure that this favor is much smaller than the original favor you asked for. That way they're more prone to say yes.
Hello? Gabby? Oh, thank God you answered. Is there any way that you could loan me $3,000? I'm in jail and I can't find anyone to bail me out.
No, Kennedy, I can't loan you $3,000 just because you went to jail. Ask your dad or something. Gabby? Hi. Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that I am back home and out of jail. But I did have another favor to ask, but don't worry, it's not near as extreme. Is there any way you could take me to the courthouse tomorrow since the law impounded my vehicle? Okay, fine. Since I couldn't bail you out of jail yesterday, I guess I'll give you a ride to the courthouse. And we have That's Not All. We've all seen those commercials where it's like buy one now and you get your 2 next ones for free. So the That's Not All technique, it always is to grab your attention and make you feel inside, ooh, maybe I should get this product because I'm already getting the original part of the product, but they're saying that's not all. You also get 50% off on the additional product. So you start to feel guilty in yourself like, oh, maybe I should get it. Maybe I should do it. So you're kind of guilted into doing it because there's an additional something that you can buy with it. All right, class, I hope you enjoyed this little lesson today by yours truly. I hope you guys learned something and enjoyed my lecture. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day and hopefully has a better understanding of guilt and pride and how it ties to emotional appeals in persuasion. Thank you.